Hello Zebratastic and welcome back to Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2, and today we're going to be checking out one out of the two new abilities that are available through the Frozen digital upgrades. If you didn't see my video yesterday showing them off, or maybe it was today, I don't really know when this video is going up, but make sure you go ahead and check them out. There's not one, but two brand new digital upgrades available in the game. They give you tons of stuff, including one ability each. And today we're going to be checking out the plant ability that was available in the Crazy Dave Frozen digital upgrade, or the Frozen something. You get the idea. It is for the Cactus, yes, yet another Cactus ability. So let us go ahead and check that out. I need to remember how to use the PC version of the game. But yep, it's right here. It is another Cactus drone. It is the Dark Garlic drone. The Dark Garlic drone is infused with mystical dark energy. It has cool magical weapons and cool magical look. So that's very cool, so we're gonna go ahead and equip that. I definitely think that mostly if we have her unlocked in this version of the game, I don't know if we do. Darn, we don't. I was gonna say we could play the Zen Cactus. That'd be a really cool fit. But for right now, I'll just chill out with the normal Cactus. We'll play some of it, and that'll be nice and cool as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and do some turf takeover. Okay, so if I have a couple vanquishes, it's just because the plant team was full for a little bit. It gave me the chance to warm up, so we don't know too much about what the drone does through its description, so we're just gonna pull it out and see right away. Now, if I play badly today, I am not used, whoa. Okay, so it has very slow, like one shot. I can't make multiple shots. Okay, so I can make multiple shots, but they aren't very quickly. Interesting. So instead of the rapid fire drones we're used to, we get this instead. It seems like they're leaving little sparklies. I don't know if those like little particle effects really do anything, but it seems like I'm hitting him pretty well. Hopefully our team doesn't lose right here though. So we already got some corn. Oh, I love how the blue and glowy corn as well. Ooh, we're doing some damage. We got a vanquish with the corn. So, and I just started playing. Okay, so we'll be back, but there we go. We already got our quick sneak peek of the drone. I like that, is very different. I really like that. Okay, so now we're back. Not a bad spot to use the drone, so we'll pull it out. It's just, one thing that I definitely have a problem with is that it's going to be so noticeable in some environments. It's just so glowy. I mean, it's just cool to look at. Hopefully it'll just distract some zombies. They'll just sort of take a break from fighting and just look up into the sky and go, whoa, cool. But probably not. But let's try to take care of this drone. We do some decent damage to it. It's definitely a bit of splash damage. So the fact that it is sort of a very slow projectile isn't that big of a deal just because of that. I'm ruining this dude's day when it comes to putting down drones. Now when it comes to like a pylon imp, it is pretty hard to land it, but because he's just so small, but luckily it's hard for him to hit me back. But we did get taken out there. It's fine though. Now, I haven't said it yet today's video, but if you're curious on why I'm playing the PC version instead of the PS4 version, even if I'm really bad at the PC version, it's because I don't have it on the PS4 version. If you want more details than that, feel free to go ahead and check out the Frozen digital upgrade. I tried to get it on PS4, but it just won't work. So, let me go ahead. I'll give you guys updates though. If it does end up working on the PS4, I'll definitely let you guys know either through YouTube or on Twitter or something, so be sure to be following me on Twitter. Okay, let's go ahead and help take this point though. Hopefully this round can last more than a couple minutes. But yeah, this is a pretty cool drone. So far, I need to get used to it when it comes to gameplay, but when it comes to looks, it's probably my favorite drone. It looks awesome, and I would really like to pair it up with the Zen Cactus, because I think it would sort of fit that style. You know, it's sort of glowy, it's sort of neon. My voice is dying, hold on. Much better. Okay, this soldier's trying to run away. But yeah, the digital Frozen upgrade, I think was pretty good. Now, of course, like I said, there is a plant version and a zombie version, so in total, there's $20 worth of DLC to get right now. That is quite expensive, and I know a lot of people aren't very happy about the fact that it seems like digital upgrades with abilities in them, exclusive abilities, is becoming a lot more common. And that is sort of frustrating because Rux really hasn't been selling too many items or abilities as of late. So it's sort of frustrating to some people that the only way to get them is to buy them, and I totally understand that. I know that, of course, the game needs to make money to exist, but I also know that it hasn't really been very fruitful in the way that there hasn't been many abilities for Rux. So that's been a bit frustrating, especially since, you know, this is one of the games that really tried to push the idea that it has free DLC really hard, and nowadays, the only DLC we get is paid. So it's a bit of a contrast to what this game really stood for, especially back in the Garden Warfare 1 days. So, I don't know. All right, let's try to get you a little bit. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. but I'm still happy to have it. I'm not against the Frozen DLC being paid. It would just be cool if Rux could give some abilities, or maybe in a couple months from now, these abilities hopefully will eventually be available through Rux. I know the last time the Mood Shield, that still hasn't been made available through Rux. Who knows when it's going to be? But yeah, this drone is really cool. I'm glad to have it. And it's weird how many items we've gotten for Cactus. Cactus by far has the most custom abilities, I think. I'm almost positive. Because she has this drone, she has the red artichoke drone. Then she has the pizzazzled mine, and she has the pizzazzled Iron Maiden, the Bling Maiden. So that's a lot of stuff right there. And then of course her normal abilities that she had from Garden Warfare 1. The artichoke drone, the tall nuts. Oh, not the tall nuts are the normal ones, but the normal maiden, the Iron Maiden, and the potato nugget mine. So she's already had a lot of custom abilities. It's just really easy to get some varied gameplay out of the Cactus at this point, which is great for Cactus players, but I definitely think we need to give more love to some other variants, especially stuff like the Soldier, who still has not received any kind of bling or even just normal ability from Rux. Oh yeah, that's right, I haven't even gotten the gnomes in this version of the game. I won't do it now. I wanna focus on this right now. Boom, got it. Okay. Let's move back this way. I am sort of starting to get used to aiming with the mouse and keyboard opposed to a controller. Hey, maybe I'm doing a little bit better. Holy cow. I'm now gonna be switching over to the PC version. Oh, hey Z7M. Stop, please, stop. Okay, maybe my aiming isn't up to snuff. That was pitiful. I still got down to 27% though, look at me. I don't plan on moving over to the PC version permanently just because I have so much unlocked on the PS4 version, and that's where things get really frustrating. I can't get 100% completion on a PS4 if I can't get the custom abilities that come on the DLC that I buy and nothing happens, so it's just really frustrating. Let's try to get a better thing going on here with the corn. I see you up there, sir. You know what, I'm gonna slam that there. That was a bit of a misclick, wasn't it? Yep, okay. My aiming was a bit off. But yeah, I still got something there. I got a player vanquish, cool. Yeah, I really like, there seems to be, if you're not the best at aiming with drones, this might be your best drone to play with because it's really fun. And it's easy to, oh well, look, we just immediately get another one. Weird, that usually doesn't happen. Oh, let's get rid of you. Oh, gotcha. Okay, and get you two in. Okay, I gotta reload, hold on. Don't go nowhere, thank you. I'm glad that we got another drone to try on. I see you up here, if we could chase you down. Nope, you're gone, okay. All right, I love the noises it makes too, the sound effects. Oh, you ruining my fun. You ruining me, yeah, you better, I'm gonna taunt on you. I didn't even land a point of damage on him. But hey, it feels good that somebody took him out and he didn't get that vanquish. Okay. We'll move this way though. And maybe after this, I'll try the electric cactus, yeah, whatever it is. Because I would think that, you know, the glowy blue that the electric cactus has does sort of match well with this drone. I think that's a cool fit. I just think the Zen cactus would be the coolest. All right, let's try to get rid of you a little bit because you're just chilling out here. Or not, okay, you're gone. Oh, get the goat if we can, he's gone, he's hiding. Oh. Here we go. Man, I really gotta get better at aiming with the mouse and keyboard. I just don't do it very often is the problem. I don't do it very often, so I'm not very used to it. And there's plants in the way. I think this like little branch is blocking. Yeah, it's definitely blocking me off, which makes no sense. Okay, I'm going this way. Oh, hello, sir. I'm getting it, gotcha. Get you a little bit maybe, and I'm dead. Okay, well, I tried. Let us go ahead and switch to the lightning cactus. Now, what was that cactus called? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Respawn. And then power cactus. I forgot to change the abilities. I'm so not used to maneuvering the stuff in this version of the game. Respawn, customization, abilities, drone. It definitely matches color-wise, which is really cool. So there we go. No, I wanna play. There, cool. Sorry. If we do a little bit of a compare and contrast, we're looking pretty nice. I like it. Okay, let's go. I love the noise it makes. It's so cool, it's so much different. But it is definitely by far the most noticeable drone in my opinion so far. I mean, I might have to wait until I see it in action when I'm not controlling it. That is gonna be at least one vanquish. Awesome. I probably should have kept shooting while I was doing that. I definitely got a couple of assists there. I really like how this thing works down. When it comes to it being a drone, it might be one of my favorites yet. Ooh. The splash damage is nice, especially since I'm already pretty bad at aiming with the drone, so I just need to sort of try to predict where they're gonna be, and the splash damage just rest. The corn does take forever to get ready, but hopefully that won't be a big a deal because it does a lot of damage too. So if we just set this up right there, that should be good. That should be another vanquish for us, maybe even two. Oh, there's one, there's maybe two. I don't know, it sort of happened pretty quick there. Still very, very cool. So let's make our way out there. We'll just teleport on over. But yeah, in the next episode, we'll definitely be checking out the brand new parrot drone for the Captain Deadbeard. That looks cool as well. This is our first, is this our first custom Captain Deadbeard item ability? I keep on calling them items, they're abilities. I think so. There definitely hasn't been a new parrot before. Definitely isn't a new cannon. There's only one type of cannon. And then there's definitely no new barrel for him. This is his first custom ability. That's really exciting. I'm almost positive, unless I'm getting something mixed up, but I feel like I'm not. All right, well, it's exciting nonetheless, so we're definitely gonna be checking that out next episode. All I know about it is that it moves a little bit slower than your average parrot drone, which isn't too big of a deal. I feel like sometimes the parrot drones are more annoying than the cacti. I feel like they're harder to hit most of the time for most of the plants, so I think it being slower isn't going to be a deal breaker, but we'll find out when that video is here, which should be either later today or tomorrow, so stay tuned. Turn on those notifications. All right, let's try to get you if we can. Ready, and gotcha. Okay, there we go, times 6, we're doing really good right now, too. Since there are a lot of zombies here, and I don't wanna ruin my vanquish streak, we'll just sneak up on them if I can. Oh, hey, look at this, 2 drones. Ooh, well, that was almost a direct hit. We sort of had like 2 instances of damage, it said 10 and 12. And maybe that's a glitch, because sometimes the damage it says isn't always the damage that happened. It is definitely difficult to land. I feel like I'd have an even harder time with this on the PS4 controller, but maybe not. Okay, got an assist for that. Could have been better, could have been worse. Let's see, where am I aiming up? I think right there. We don't have too much health. We only have 1 health right now. And I don't know if it normally has 1 health. I missed everybody. Yeah, okay, there it goes. I haven't seen how much health it has. But it would be interesting if there was maybe like a tankier cactus drone. I mean, there are some, they aren't necessarily weak, and the artichoke drone takes a good amount of hits, but it'd be interesting if there was like a very, very tanky one. But that might just end up being annoying. But I do really appreciate how many coins we ended up getting from the Frozen upgrades. And once again, that is something I would really, really appreciate on the PS4 version, because we get a bunch of, more importantly, the quest stars, the stars you normally get for quests, and I rely on those a lot. I usually use those to level up characters. I just don't like leveling up, either that be the Tank Commando or some of the Chopper variants. Some of those characters I just don't enjoy playing, so I'd much rather have a bunch of quest stars. So just the problem with that is that there's not an infinite amount of quest stars available. There's only a certain amount every couple days. So if I'm not around to do it and then I miss the refresh time, it's just like, okay, I missed out on a couple quest stars, and that stinks. But if I just could buy 100 of them, like, oh my gosh, that's perfect. I mean, technically you can buy 200 of them because there's 100 in each pack. So that's fantastic, you know? Like, that would definitely be quite a few level ups for some choppers, or maybe even help me get my tank commander to the max, which would be really good, because I want to do a top 10 soldiers, but it's taking me forever, oh gosh, to level up tank commando and scuba soldier, because I just don't enjoy playing them. All right, let's try to get you a little bit, or I could just get vanquished like crazy. We're doing okay, the 13 vanquishes ain't too bad. We might be in contending for a top vanquish streak with 6 vanquish streak things going on. I think we may have even gotten it to 7, but I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not trying incredibly hard, but at the same time, I'm just trying to enjoy the game. Trying to enjoy this new drone. It doesn't seem to have a limit on how far it can go. The only problem is it takes forever to get there. But it does some decent damage when you do it. Let's put it there. Okay, this drone is gonna take me out. We're down to 2 health. I forgot to check how much health it has. Oh, we're getting some damage. There's a vanquish. And it was a saved ally 2 times. So it was 150 experience. We're getting some decent experience. considering the fact that we're not ×2 right now. I just don't have the time to log into the PC version every day. And along with that, I don't even have the time to do that on the PS4 version right now. We have a lot of videos going on. I'm posting like 4 or 5 videos a day right now. There's just so many awesome games to be playing. It's been an awesome time for video games. So there's been lots of videos. I hope you've been enjoying them. Let's try to get you or not. Okay, see you, buddy. Then what about you over there? Are you gone? Yeah, you better leave. You better know you coming back. Oh, I see that drone. I see that drone. Where are you, drone? Oh, there he is. Ready? Oh, yeah, I got him. Hey, look at me. Okay, cool. So my drone is almost available now. I take care of somebody else's drone and I get my own. Good. All right. Got it. Sort of, not really. We're trying to take this point. My team's doing pretty well. We got a minute and a half left, so I think if we land a good corn right here, I think it'll work. It does take a while to fall down. Like, it still hasn't fallen down. What happened to it? I don't think it worked, because it just gave it to me again. Maybe it lagged out. That sometimes happens. Okay, I destroyed some pylon mines. I did some damage to some people, but I didn't take anybody out. That's fine. Still, it's weakening them and distracting them, which makes it much easier to just... Okay, there's some butter falling down. That's not mine. We are doing some damage to this poor scientist. Look at that. When we're doing that 10 damage each, it's pretty darn good. We are running out of energy. This will be the first time we run out of energy instead of getting taken out. If we can survive for a little bit longer. If I could get a second corn down though, that'd be fantastic. Just gonna spam the 2 button. Okay, I got it down. There's no zombies there though, but at least it will keep them off the point so that maybe somebody can swoop in and steal it. There we go. We've just basically lived out the entirety of our flight power there, which is really good. And there's still some more drones causing some havoc over there. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna make my way over, make myself useful by trying to take this point and take care of some, okay. I was trying to shoot that for you, but didn't work out. Okay, this is not working out so well either. Okay, I'm awful. I'm awful, but at least I know I'm awful. That makes it better, right? No? Oh. This has still been a pretty long game of Turf Takeover though. It might end soon though. If we could get an overtime, that'd be good. We were so close to taking it, so it would be great. But it is cool seeing how many custom Rux abilities are in the game at this point. There is a fair amount. I think we can all agree though that we'd like more, because they're always fun. Okay, so they're making their way off the point for some reason. But hey, I'm not gonna complain if we can sneak in and take it really quick. Well, we tried. Lots of plants and zombies are running into the fray, but it looks like the zombies take the win this time. We'll go for one more round with this cool custom drone. It's not a custom drone, it's just, it is what it is, it's a drone. I can't speak correctly today, I guess. Either way, that's that. Let's move to the next round. Okay, so it seems like we are on Seeds of Time. Wait, did they take it? Oh no, the castle, okay. For a second I thought they took it already. I was like, geez, that was quick. Okay, so let's go ahead and take them out. I don't wanna deal with no zombies nowhere. So I think this will be a pretty good area because a lot of this, I mean, there is a lot of stuff that'll block off the corn, but there's a lot of areas where they just really need to cluster up. So maybe if we try really hard, we could get a really good corn onslaught. I never know what to call it. A corn strike, I think. A lot of goats down, or at least 2, which is a lot. Now usually goats aren't super common. But yeah, it is weird playing on PC. It feels like, you know, it's a little bit different group of players and players' skill on the PC, which is interesting, it's fun, it's fresh, refreshing. And like I said, if there was a way to like bring all my PS4 stats and abilities and items over to PC, maybe I would just start playing PC. Not because I have anything against PS4, but I would rather just get the items I buy. So who knows? Like obviously it's not something that plagues the entirety of like God of Warfare 2 because it works just fine here on PC. Like I buy it and I instantly get the Frozen Digital upgrade. But I've been waiting for months for the after party. I know I accidentally said, what was it called? Summer Nights upgrade in the other video, but it was the after party one that I purchased and I didn't get it. So, and I still haven't gotten the Frozen one for the PS4. So who knows if I'll ever get it. But that's why it's like at this point, I might just have to altogether buy my upgrades from now on the PC, which stinks because I don't have any of my characters on here and I don't have the time of day to re-earn them all. You know, it took me a year and a half to do that. So that wouldn't be fun or good for my schedule. So it's just one of those things where it's like I'm at this sort of bind and I wish it was something I could do or that it was something they could fix, but obviously if it's been a couple months and it's just, they're moving on to the next digital upgrade and they haven't fixed it, then I really can't assume that they're planning on it. They haven't said anything about it. Oh, come on, I'm gonna get you. You know, why don't we pull out the drone then? I'm gonna back up a little bit. Everybody's all up in my business. I I don't appreciate it. At least I'm getting a lot of assists. That's something. Okay, so I see you over here. All right, we're doing some decent damage. Ooh, that was some really decent damage right there. We had a 20 damage shot for sure. That's another assist. There's not too many, there's not many people playing right now though. Oh, you little stinker. Where'd you go, huh? Where'd you go? You better have gotten vanquished. You better have gotten vanquished. Okay, well, I did what I could. I don't think I'm gonna get many vanquished just because there's not many people to vanquish and they seem to be doing way better than me. Okay, that's fine. It happens, it happens. Let's respawn. And I just gotta wait out. Definitely, this Cactus drone is a lot slower in a lot of different ways. Its projectiles are slower, its respawn rates are slower, but I still like it a lot. I think it might be one of my favorite drones, which is cool. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it if you do have this brand new, what's it called, Mystic drone, something like that. If you do have it, let me know in the comment section. I'd love to hear if you have it. What are your thoughts on it? Did you think it was worth it? And just the whole Frozen digital upgrade in general, was it worth it to you? I think it definitely was. It gave tons of coins, tons of different things, and 2 new abilities and characters, especially if you don't have many characters in Garden Warfare 2. Oh, look at that. Okay, we got 1 vanquished there. I'm trying to get you down. Come on, help me. Thank you, not really. He tried his best. There we go. Vanquish from the grave, and I'm getting respawn. Okay, now, definitely thank you, Mr. Toxic Citron, I appreciate it. But we get tons of different stuff. It was definitely the most varietous digital upgrade on both sides with the plant and the zombie. And if you don't have many variants, especially those frozen variants, it's definitely worth getting. The Iron Citrons are really cool legendary, and of course Toxic Brains is a very cool legendary as well. So yeah, I think that they're worth the money, especially if you don't have those characters and you've been wanting them. It's an easy way to get them instead of having to buy millions and millions of coins worth of packs and still potentially not get them because that's totally luck based. So let us keep moving and grooving. Ow, ow, that hurt. The camera shake is never pleasant. All right, I'm not gonna be able to get him. But oh my gosh, camera, why? What have I done to you? I'm not sure. Okay. Whoop. Come on, I'm gonna get him. He's my vanquish. Oh no, he's my assist. I don't think I've gotten any real vanquishes. I've gotten 3, which doesn't feel like many, but it is 3, which is better than 0. Okay, why? Why can't I go in here? Why can't I go in here? Fine, you know what? I don't understand why that's a thing, but I don't have to. It's exploding your teleporter, which is all I really wanted. Did it get it? Not quite yet. Well, that thing's still standing. What do you know? It's tough. Holy cow, I threw the entirety of that corn strike on it and it didn't get it. Well then we're finishing it off. We're just gonna poke our head down there. Or can I not? Oh no, I can. I'm gonna get rid of it, it is mine. Don't steal my teleporter vanquish, please. Come on. How much health does this thing have? Holy cow, did it go down? There we go, I got it, don't worry. Okay, now he's mad though, he's taking me out. And he's doing a very good job. He's a good aim. Oh, nope, I missed it. The darn hot dog stand was in the way. Excuse me, hot dog stand. It says it's red as if I can land it on him, but clearly I cannot. So I don't know what's up with that. The game's being pretty silly, ain't it? I'm being pretty silly. But you know, we're all used to that one. So let's get up there and see what I can do. I might be able to take them out. Where'd he go? I know he's hiding, or did he leave? I guess he maybe respawned, or somebody got him. Okay, I can hear some epic pea shooter versus superhero fight up there. Oh gosh, he's back, he's back. No, not the stun, that was a good idea, but not good enough. Unless it was. I'm just not used to mouse and keyboard. After, you know, playing however many hours I've had with the controller with this game, it's hard to go back, you know? I've played a lot of shooters on keyboard and mouse. It's just, Garden Warfare is not one of them, so I'm not used to it. Okay, well, it looks like this round's about to end, which I'm fine with. A bit of a short round with not too many people, but we still got to play more of the drone, and that's all I care about. I think as we'll be finishing it up with the mystical drone, or whatever it's called. Yeah, that's gonna be it. So there's a look at the dark garlic drone. I don't know where I was getting mystic from, but still a very, very cool garlic drone. I've expressed my thoughts on it throughout today's episode, but I would love to hear yours. You can let me know. We have a little bit of extra coins left over, so I figured we'd spend them to finish off today's episode. But yeah, thank you so much for watching today's episode. Stay tuned, because we'll be showing off the new parrot drone very soon as well. We'll get some phenomenal character packs with some of the coins that we have here, because where else am I gonna spend these coins? Ooh, that's right. You can get the Necros and some of the other Frontline Fighters and Zombopolis characters out of phenomenal character packs now. I've not gotten to experience this because I already had all the variants on PS4, but oh yeah, the Rock Bean. I haven't played the Rock Bean in a while. But also, sometime this week, I do plan on doing a fair amount of custom solo ops videos because of the solo ops community challenge. I'll probably be recording them over the weekend, but they'll go out during the week. So if you have any suggestions on some custom solo ops configurations you'd like to see me do, start letting me know. We're definitely going to do a modern version. We did the retro where we did the base Garden Warfare 1 characters on both plant and zombie side. We'll probably do the same thing for modern characters soon. But there we go. And then finally, we got, well no, we can do a couple more. We got the Toxic Stitch on there. That was pretty cool. Oh, the Popscorn, one of my favorites. Another really awesome character. Opening up phenomenal character packs is almost nostalgic for me now. I haven't done it in so long. Ooh, the Zoologist, another really good character. Oh man, lucky me, getting all these great characters I totally haven't mastered in PS4 version. The Electropia, I haven't mastered him, not even close. I don't play him very often. And that's all I can buy, so that's where we'll finish it off. Thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. If you watch this part of the video, make sure you comment Dark Zebra so that you've watched to the end and that you are a Zebratastic viewer. Check out more episodes like this one on your screen right now, or by subscribing to join the Zebra Herd. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.